हरिओम. सिंगर्स विल सिट अप ओनली, नॉट डाउन. सो आराम से बैठ जाओ इधर सब लोग. वी शुड स्टार्ट. आप लोग भी बैठ जाओ. टेक द बुक्स फॉर चैंटिंग. फर्स्ट वी विल डू सम chanting of the various stotrams of Bhagwan. Then we will have bhajans. And then last will be the satsang. Or after chanting satsang, then bhajans. Yeah. Just do one thing. ये वायर निकाल के 1 मिनट ये लाओ. ये कंप्यूटर मुझे दो. हाँ नो. हाँ वो वायर निकाल दो. So for those of you who are on Zoom, one file I have shared, that is a file we will use for chanting. थोड़ा ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. ॐ कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. दक्षिणे लक्ष्मणो यस्य वामे तु जनकात्मजा पुरतो मारुतिर्यस्य तं वन्दे रघुनन्दनं. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Okay, so these were shlokas we chanted because we have Shivji's Parivar here, we have Gurudev, then we have Ramji's Parivar here, and we have Devi at the back. So we pray to all of them. Now we chant few shlokas and mantras from this book, okay? So open the book, the first one, Ganana Amtva. Any of you know this? Ganana Amtva. This is the Vedic mantra. So first we will, so you repeat, okay? Listen to me and repeat. Om Ganana Amtva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Ana Shrinvan Otibhi Siddhasadanam Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Okay, so we pray to Ganesh ji. Gananam tva Ganapatigam Havamahe. Kavim Kavinam. He is a great, subtle thinker, creative genius. Upamashravastamam, whose glory is spread everywhere. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam, amongst all the wise people, he is the supreme. Brahmanaspata Ana Shrinvanutibhis Siddha Sadhanam. May he listen to our prayers. May he give us all blessings. That's the general basic meaning of this mantra. Now we will chant. Which shlokas of Ganeshji do you know? Vakratunda, you know? Okay, so let's sing together. Vakratunda. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Sama Prabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. So take page number 13 in this. 1-3. Go by down page number, okay? It is not, this is taken from all different books. So you may have 50 page number before 13. So go by the page number 13 down. These are again different nice shlokas. Vakratunda we just sang now. First one. Agajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadam Tam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmahe Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayut Sarva Vignopashantaye. You know, if you want your problem to be solved, you should say Vigno. If you say Vigno, Bhagwan will not solve. Vigno, Gha. Gha means your air has to come out from your mouth. Gha. Ka. When you say Ka, air comes out? No. If you say Kha, air comes, no? Alpapran, Mahapran, you know? If you put the hand in front, you will know. Ga, the air does not come. If you say gha, Vighna. If you say Vignopashantaye, air has come out. If you say Vignopashantaye, sometimes meaning also will change. Like Shakam. Shakam means what? Vegetable. And Shakham means branch of a tree. Imagine. When I was your age, I lost in Gita chanting competition and I missed getting a prize from Gurudev because of that. Because 15th chapter, first line, I made a mistake. I was so overconfident that I know and I can chant very well from childhood. I've learned and this and that. And in that, I said, Urdhva Moolamada Shakam Ashwatham Prahu Ravyayam. Happily, I chanted everything and came. He asked me in between also, I chanted everything. Then, when they announced my name, didn't come only. Third prize, second prize. I thought third, second, I won't get. First prize only. Then they said first prize, somebody else's name got announced. I said, oh my God, I didn't get a prize. I lost. Then I went to the judge and I said, where did I make a mistake? The judge said, first line you made a mistake. You said Urdhva Mula Madha Shakam. From that time, this Alpa Pran and Mahapran, I'm very careful. we don't say only Mahapran properly. Even this chant the Gayatri Mantra. Gone. So many points you lost. Because so many Mahaprans you didn't pronounce only. So many people say, Om Bhurbu Aswaha. It is not Bhu, it is Bhu. Air should come, no. Om Bhurbu Aswaha Tatsa Viturvare Enyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Not Dhimahi, Dhimahi. Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. So air should come out. That's called Mahapran. Bhurvaswaha. Don't say Bhurvaswaha. Nothing called Bhurbuvansu. Bhu, Bhuva, Suva. Okay, so like that here also. We'll chant once again the Shuklam Baradharam. Let us see if you are alert. Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Some people did. But you have to chant it in the regular tune only. You don't have to say Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam. You don't have to do that. Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam. Bas. I am saying extra so that you get the distinction. Otherwise, same. Yeah, you have to practice little bit more alertness. But if you practice, chanting is such, the way in which you practice, that will only become your regular chanting. Okay, next one. Fourth one. Fourth one, do you know Gajananam? No? Okay, we repeat then. Gajananam Bhutaganadhisevitam Kapitthajambufalasaravakshakam Umasutam Shokavinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Padapankajam. Okay, so these 4 shlokas we chanted. Now we will chant Ganesha Pancharatnam once and Ganapati Atharva Shirsha once. Whoever knows, you please chant along. Ganesh Pancharatnam is next page, page 14. Little long it is. Some of you may know, may not know, but learn. First shloka you repeat, rest of it we will chant together, okay? Mudakarata modakam Sada vimukti sadhakam Kaladharavatam sakam विलासिलोकरक्षकम्. You take the mic. So repeat after me in the mic so they will listen. अनायकैकनायकम् विनाशिते भदैत्यकम्
विनाशिते बदैत्यकम्
नताशुभाशुनाशकम्
नताशुभाशुनाशकम्
नमामि तं विनायकम्.
नमामि तं विनायकम्.
This is the tune, okay? Now we sing together. न तोतरातिभीकरं नवोदितार्कभास्वरं न मत्सुरानिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये प्रह्लादपरं निरन्तरं समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैककुन्दरं नरेतरं वन्दे भवक्रमक्षरम् कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतं नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनातिमार्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुराणं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं कपोलदानं भजे पुराणवारणम् निकान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तकृन्तनं हृदन्तरे वसन्तमेव योगी तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् गणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण योऽन्वहं प्रजल्पतु प्रभातकेळुदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् अरोगतां दूषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतं समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात् समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात्। बोलो गणपति बाप्पा
मोरया।
मंगल मूर्ति सिद्धि विनायक स्वामी की। Once we will chant Ganpati Atharva Shirsha. First one. Continue on the mic. Some more chairs we can please put behind. And put on those lights also behind. No, that side, right side. The lights on the right side. Om Bhadram Karneभिः शृणुयामदेवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वम् अवक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम्
अवधातारम् अवधातारम् अवनुजानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो निलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वम् अवस्थात्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यम् त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यम् त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरम् गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितम् ताम्रेण वृद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपम् गकाररूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नारसन्धानम् संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेश विद्या गणकऋषिः निचृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणम् रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजम् रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितम् भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो गणपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय वरदमूर्तये नमः एतदथर्वशीर्षं योधीते स ब्रह्मभूयाय कल्पते विघ्नैर्न बाध्यते स सर्वत्र सुखमेधते स पञ्चमहापापात् प्रमुच्यते सायमधीयानो दिवसकृतं पापं नाशयति प्रातरधीयानो रात्रिकृतं पापं नाशयति सायं प्रातः प्रयुञ्जानो पापो पापो भवति सर्वत्रानोपविघ्नो भवति धर्मार्थकाममोक्षं च विन्दति इदमथर्वशीर्षमशिष्याय न देयं यो यदि मोहाद्दास्यति स पापीयान् भवति सहस्रावर्तनाद्यं यं काममधीते तं तमनेन साधयेत् गणपतिमभिषिञ्चति स वाग्मी भवति चतुर्थ्यामनश्नन् जपति स विद्यावान् भवति इत्यथर्वणवाक्यम् ब्रह्माद्यावरणं विद्यान्न बिभेति कदाचनेति यो देवाङ्कुरौ यजति स वैश्रवणोपमो भवति यो लाजैर्यजति स यशोवान् भवति स मेधावान् भवति यो मोदकसहस्रेण यजति स वाञ्छितफलमवाप्नोति यः साज्यसमेद्भिर्यजति स सर्वं लभते स सर्वं लभते अष्टौ ब्राह्मणान् सम्यग्राहयित्वा सूर्यवर्चस्वी भवति सूर्यग्रहणद्यं प्रतिमासन्निधौ जप्त्वा सिद्धमन्त्रो भवति महाविघ्नात् प्रमुच्यते महादोषात् प्रमुच्यते महाप्रत्यवायात् प्रमुच्यते स सर्वविद्भवति स सर्वविद्भवति य एवं वेद इत्युपनिषत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Okay, so in the Shiv Puran, a beautiful story comes of Bhagwan Ganesh Ji's birth. So Mother Parvati has two friends of hers, and those two friends are called Jaya and Vijaya. What are their names? Jaya and Vijaya. So the Jaya and Vijaya, they were, they used to play with her, sing with her, go out somewhere together. Like friends, they used to have a good time. One day, they told Parvati slowly that, all these Ganas who are there, those who are helping Bhagwan Shiva, those who are serving Bhagwan Shiva, they are all going to listen to only Bhagwan Shiva. So I think you should have your private Ganas, your own personal attendants who will listen to you only. Parvati said, no, it is nothing like that, These Ganas are very faithful. They are serving both me and Shivji. Don't worry. So Jaya and Vijaya said, okay, if that is what you think, it's all right. So then they went. Then one day, Mother Parvati was wanting to take bath. So she was in one nice pond. So she told Nandi, you go far away, you stand there and you watch. Nobody should come. And so Nandi said, okay. And Nandi was standing guard. That time, the houses and all were not there. And Shivji, in his prarabdha, there is no house. Shivji lives in mountain only. One day, Mother Parvati said to him that, we should have a house. You bless everybody with house, but we don't have a house. So, Mother Parvati, when she said, Shivji said, it's not there in our prarabdha. Don't worry. We should be happy with wherever we are. But she was insisting, no, I want a house, I want a house. So Shivji said, okay, let us build a house. And so he called Vishwakarma, and Vishwakarma built a very nice whole palace and everything, and massive big city he built. And finally, everything is ready, Griha Pravesh has to happen. So what did Shivji do? He called his Bhakta Ravana to do the Pratishtha. So when Bhagwan called Ravan to do the Pratishtha of that whole place, the Griha Pravesh, Ravan did all the rituals. And after he finished the rituals, Brahmana has to be given Dakshina. So he asked that whole palace and the whole city only as Dakshina. So Shivji said, see, it is not there in our prarabdha. We don't have a house. So Mother Parvati was taking bath in the forest in one lake, and Nandi was standing guard. At that time, what happened? Shivji had some important work. So Shivji called the Ganas. And so when Shivji called the Ganas, they all are going, but Nandi was not going. He was waiting. So finally, what happened? The Ganas went, they did all the work, and then Shivji came. When Shivji came, Nandi said, Mother Parvati is taking bath. You please wait here. He said, what are you saying? My Nandi said, Mother Parvati made me stand. He said, don't worry, it's okay. And he went inside. And Nandi couldn't do anything. When he went inside, Mother Parvati felt, oh, what is this? I told Nandi to stop. Nobody should come inside. But then how did he allow? So then what that Jaya and Vijaya had told, no? That came into her mind. That this Nandi is not listening to me. I think I should create my own Gana. So one day what she did, as she was taking bath, she has applied sandalwood and all that on her. That time they used to have natural things to take bath with. Today we have soap and all that. They have natural things. So she used to apply chandan and all that and then take bath. So this chandan, what she had applied, she scraped off some of the chandan and she created one. What did she create? She didn't create Ganpati. She created a very nice small boy, very young, handsome, strong, small boy. And she infused life into that boy. And that boy said, Salutations, O mother, I am here. Tell me, what should I do? And so, do you know what did she name that boy? What did she name the boy whom she created from her own sandalwood? Vinayaka. That's because she is saying, you didn't know. She came to know that today morning. He was called Vinayaka. Why? Because he was created without the help of Shivji. Vinayaka. Nayaka is Shivji. She created all by herself, one form. And she told him, you have to protect me and ensure that what I say you must follow without fail. Be obedient. Yes, mother, I will follow. Whatever you say, I will follow. And he used to do all the work. Whatever she told him, go bring some flowers, he will go and bring. He will say, go and pluck that fruit, he will do that. Clean this place, he will do everything. And she also used to love him and take care of him, everything nicely. Then one day again, what did she do? She said, I am going to take bath, you go and stand there. Now he was standing at that time. And exactly that time, who came? Again Shivji came. So Shivji came and he stopped him. He said, wait, who are you? Shivji said, who are you? This is my place. He said, no, I am Vinayaka and so he said, who Vinayaka? From where have you come here? He said, Parvati is my mother. Parvati has created me. And she has told me that you stand here and don't allow anybody to come. He said, do you know who is Parvati's husband? I don't know anybody. Parvati has told me to stand here. Mother has told me to stand here. I am Shiva. I am Parvati's husband. You may be anybody. I have to stand here. I should not allow anybody to go. But I am her husband. I am your father. No, I have only one mother. I am going to stand. So he was very adamant. He was very steadfast in his duty, but he could have told that, you wait here, I will consult mother and come. But he was not saying, he said, I don't know anybody, you stand here. He became adamant. You have to be steadfast in your duty or you should be adamant and stubborn. What should you do? What duty we have been told, we should do that now, obediently. But we don't have to be stubborn, adamant. If somebody says something, we can listen to them politely, find out if we don't know, come back, answer. He said, I don't know anything. I will stand here. You can't go inside. So Shivji said, look, ask all these ganas. I don't know anything. If you have to go from here, you have to fight me. Shivji said, what a child he is. He wants to fight. So he started fighting. He has only one stick. Nothing else he has with one stick, but he has so much power. He started fighting with that one stick. And Shivji has what? What is the trident? He has Trishul. So Shivji, initially he was, playing with him, and then this Vinayaka became very aggressive. So Shivji also fought and smashed. What happened? With one swoosh, the head of Vinayaka was cut. Not only cut, it got smashed. Shivji's Trishul is very powerful. His head is smashed, fully gone. And the Vinayaka fell. Shivji went inside, and there is blood dripping from his Trishul, and he went inside, and Mother Parvati shocked, saying, where is Vinayaka? I made him stand there. He said, yes, he was very rude, arrogant, and adamant, and he fought with me, and I killed him. When he heard that I killed him, when she heard that, what happened to her? She is the creative power of the whole universe. Parvati is not ordinary. She is the creative power of the whole universe. So she became destructive power. She started destroying everything, because why did you kill my son, and my only son he was, and you did not take care of him. You are the father. You should have been more responsible. And she started creating so much of havoc. And then what happened? Everybody, Devatas and all, they come and pray to her, please, please, you become quiet. And she says, I will be quiet only when my son is revived. So Shivji says, okay, I will revive the son. And he calls all his ganas. And he says, you go in the direction, go in all different directions, and the animal whose head is towards the north, you go and find that animal. Bring the head. The first animal whose head is facing north. You go and bring that animal, that head. So when they go, which animal they find first? Elephant. They found an elephant whose head is facing the north. You know generally which direction we are supposed to sleep? Which is good direction to sleep as per the Earth's electromagnetic forces? Head towards the north or towards the south? The head should be in the south. If you choose south and north in that way, the head should be in the south. And in east and west, where should the head be? West. West. So, south, the head should be in the south. Now what happened? The head of this elephant was in the north. North is the direction of knowledge. And this elephant head. So they chopped the elephant's head and they brought. And then Shivji, what he did? He placed the elephant head and he brought him to life. Now so many people think, how can he put elephant head, so big elephant head and so thin human body, that body will go inside the head only. Shivji is Bhagwan or not? Ordinary picture, you and I today, we are able to cut, crop, resize, make it big, make it small with your fingers. So like this you do big, like this you do small. But Shivji can't do like that. He did like this, and that head became exact size for the body. And then he fit on the body nicely. So Ganeshji was, and when he created this form, then this form was to be given a name, because that earlier form was called Vinayaka. And now he is called what name? So he created the form, got life into it, the sun was revived, and Mother Parvati saw that the sun has revived and she became quieter. But she said, you know, what is this now? Everybody will laugh at him that he is having elephant head and human body. What a weird creature he is. But Shivji said, no, he is the leader of all my Ganas. He will be called as Ganesha. And not only that, everybody will have to worship him first. Without worshipping him, nothing auspicious can start, nothing auspicious can end also. You have to remember him first. And so Ganeshji is remembered. He's called Prathama Pujya. Now, this is the story, all of you know. But there are many things we can learn from these stories. You know, we have to be very careful. First and foremost, who are our friends and what do they talk to us and what goes into our mind. Company we keep, no, very important. What type of friends we have, what do we talk to each other? Do we talk something which is inspiring to each other, or we only pull each other's legs? Do we help each other to grow, or do we only fight with each other? We should help each other to grow. So then that is good friendship. In difficult times, we should be with the friends or we should run away from the friends. You be with them, help them out, no? And in good times, you should share what you have with the friends or you should enjoy all by yourself. Share. So good friendship is that. And we have to be careful to talk things which are inspiring. In this, what happened? Jaya and Vijaya, they compared with Shivji's Ganas. Shivji's Ganas listen to Shivji, they don't listen to you. You don't have a Gana, she has a Gana, so you must also have a Gana. Like that, you know, people compare. My neighbor, he has a new pencil box. I don't have a new pencil box. Then you trouble your mummy. I also want new pencil box. When we start comparing, then slowly we feel I don't have much, others have more, then we feel jealous. So jealousy should not come in our mind. Then Vinayaka was created. He was created alone, not all by Mother Parvati. So do you know this whole creation is created by two factors. One is Shiva, one is Parvati. Shiva and Shakti. Like if you see this bulb, can it give light all by itself? Or it needs something else to give light? What does it need to give light? Very good. So electricity is also required, bulb is also required. Can the electricity by itself give light without bulb? And can bulb give light without electricity? Both are required, no? Now Parvati ji is the power. And who is the owner of that power is Shiva. Now Parvati ji created Vinayaka. So many times we also create things where we have an ego, no? I created. This is my creation. Sometimes we write poetry, sometimes we do painting, sometimes we create something out of clay. Different things we create. We feel what? My creation. I did it. I did it. So when ego comes, then what happens? Slowly, our mind loses objectivity. So Vinayaka is that. Became obstinate, adamant. He did not know Bhagavan. When ego comes in our heart, then what happens? We forget Bhagavan. All we are able to achieve is because of Bhagavan or not. Who takes care of us every minute? Bhagavan only takes care. But if we forget that and we say, no, I am doing all by myself, is that correct? So Vinayaka became very obstinate, arrogant, because he did not know who is Bhagavan. And so he fought with the Lord. So many times our ego, we fight with the Lord or not. Why did you do this to me? You should not have done this to me. This is not correct. Who knows better? Bhagavan knows better or we know better? Bhagavan knows better, no? But we don't accept. We fight. So finally what happened? Vinayaka got destroyed. But later on, Bhagavan brought him back to life. How? The direction of north is the direction of knowledge. So when we get the right knowledge, right understanding that God is everything, We are only instruments. We do everything with humility. That knowledge when we have, you know, elephant, what is the speciality of elephant? Such a huge creature, no? Very strong and very powerful. Yet it is very gentle or not, very graceful, peace loving, happily is moving around. Does it go on disturbing everybody in the forest? No. And do you know elephant also has great memory? Elephant has lots of we say intelligence. So beta, you sit straight. Bhagwan's murti is there, na? Don't show the feet to the Lord. Tell him. So elephant's head was put on him. Now he has the super intelligence of an elephant, massive head. Elephant has how huge ears, no? Ganeshji, when he was Vinayaka, so Vinayaka, when he was there, his ears were small. He was not listening. Shivji is saying, I am your father, I am her husband, but he was not listening. And he was very egoistic. When we act out of ego, no, we don't listen to each other. We are only thinking about ourselves. So Ganeshji, when he from Vinayaka he became Ganesha, what happened? He has big ears. And big ears means listen. Listen more, listen with carefulness, listen attentively. Do you know all knowledge we get only by listening? Yes or no? Do you get knowledge only by listening? By reading, you get knowledge. But how did you learn to read? By listening only, no? All knowledge we actually get by listening. Alphabets we may see, but somebody has to read it to us saying this is A. Then only we can listen as, oh, this is A, B, C. Like that we learn. No, all knowledge is by listening. So Ganeshji tells us what? Listen, listen carefully, and act out of knowledge, act out of surrender. And so when this head was smashed, head is symbol of ego. That ego is smashed. Elephant's head is brought. A very gentle, powerful creature, but very loving, compassionate. And life was infused into him. Ganeshji is the first one who is worshipped. Prathama Pujya he is. Does Ganeshji feel anything lesser about himself? That I have an elephant head, nobody else is having elephant head. What is this now? Everybody is having normal. I am very abnormal. Does Ganeshji feel like that? So we should also not feel anything like that. Each of us are unique, and we should work on our strengths, overcome our weaknesses. And we pray to Ganeshji for that, that Bhagwan, you please help us to become strong, to become free from ego, become very loving, and to move from ignorance to knowledge. You know, this whole story of Ganeshji is actually moving from selfishness to selflessness. Ganeshji was very selfish in the beginning and he was arrogant. Then he changed. He became what? Selfless. He removes the problems of people. Selfless he became. So from selfishness to selflessness, from ego to egolessness, from darkness to light, from ignorance to knowledge. This is the whole story. Bolo Ganapati Bappa Moria Mangala Murti Siddhivinayaka Swami Ki. So now we will have our chicks to sing some bhajans and then we will do the aarti. इसको ले जाओ.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश
गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश सिद्धिविनायक शरणं सिद्धिप्रदायक शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश प्रति शरणं गणेश
गणपति 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 पालय मां गणपति गुणपति गजपति मम पति करपति सुरपति पालय मां गणपति बाल गणपति गंभीर गणपति ज्ञान गणपति नर्तन गणपति 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 पालय मां गणपति गुणपति गजपति मम पति परपति सुरपति पालय मां गणपति बाल गणपति गंभीर गणपति ज्ञान गणपति दर्शन गणपति 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 पालय मां गणपति गुणपति गजपति ममपति वरपति सुरपति पालय मां वरपति सुरपति पालय मां वरपति सुरपति पालय मां सिद्ध स्वामी की जय। Now we have a very special song, and all the kids on the front and all the kids at the back will also sing along with us. Okay.
So kids are familiar with this song if they are attended the Shishu Vihar and Bal Vihar. Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Repeat.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Son of Shiva and Parvati. Son of Shiva and Parvati. Has a long nose and a big belly. Has a long nose and a big belly. Out of mud and clay he came. Out of mud and clay he came. Lord Ganesha is his name. Lord Ganesha is his name. Nam Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणविचाय धीमहि
Ekadantaya Vakratundaaya Vritanaya Shrimahi
ब्रजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि ब्रजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मने गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपठवे गेयचरिताय गायकवराय गन्धर्ववीकृते गायकाधीनविग्रहाय गङ्गा प्रणयवते गौरीस्तनन्दनाय गौरीहृदयनन्दनाय गौरभानुसुताय गौरी गणेश्वराय गौरीगणयाय गौरीप्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गोसहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणाधीशाय
ईशाय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रवेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गणेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि बोलो गणपति बाप्पा मोरया जय गणेश श्री गणराय जय गणराय श्री गणराय जय गणराय श्री गणराय गणपति बाप्पा मोरया जय गणराय श्री गणराय गणपति बाप्पा मोरया 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 गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाप्पा
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
सिद्धिविनायक प्रदायक सिद्धिविनायक बुद्धिप्रदायक सिद्धिविनायक बुद्धिप्रदायक गणपति बाप्पा मोरया सिद्धिविनायक बुद्धिप्रदायक गणपति बाप्पा मोरया सिद्धिविनायक बुद्धिप्रदायक गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
हे गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
हे गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपति
हरे बाप्पा मोरया हरे मोरया हरे बाप्पा मोरया हरे मोरया हरे बाप्पा मोरया हरे गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
सिद्धिविनायक मोरया बुद्धिप्रदायक मोरया विनाशक मोरया विद्यादायक मोरया हे मंगलदायक मोरया मोक्षदायक मोरया मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे 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 गणपति मोरया गणपति
मोरया। मोरया।
मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे 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 गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे बाप्पा मोरया रे मोरया रे Bappa Moria Re, Moria Re, Bappa Moria.
गणपति बाप्पा मूर्ति
So no, please do not around the laptops. We also no. I don't see that was there. By mistake, you have to be careful. But you have to see, you can't be walking like that. Let's bring two right now. Small and big one.
Okay, now bring the aarti. Who are the aarti yajmans? May please come. One of you ring the bell. You give Janak, hold this mic so you can do the aarti. Hold this mic.
I think
दर्शन मात्रे सकना संकटी पावावे निर्वाणी रक्षावे सुरवर वंदना जय देव जय देव जय देव जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ति हो श्री मंगल मूर्ति दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ति जय देव जय देव झाली लोटांगण वंदीन चरण डोळ्यान पाहिन रूप तुझे प्रेमे आलिंगन आनंदे पूजन भावे ओवाळीन म्हणे नमा त्वमेव माता पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रिये वा तुझात्मना वा प्रकृति स्वभाव करोमि यज्ञं सकलं परस्मै नारायणायति समर्पयामि अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिका वल्लभं जानकी नायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
ॐ यज्ञेन यज्ञमायजन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्या आसन् तेहनाकां महिमानस्तजन्त यत्र पूर्वे साध्याः सन्ति देवाः
Om na tatra, light the camphor. Om na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam. Nima vichuto bhanchito yamatnihi. Tameva bhantanasvati sarvam. Rasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Bolo Ganapati Bappa. Mangal Murti. सिद्धि विनायक स्वामी की बोलो चिन्मय प्रकाश गणाधीश की बोलो सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की आज के आनंद की असतो मा संगमय असतो मा ज्योतिर्गमय वेद्यो मा वेदांतमय शरणमगच्छते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते Please take the prasad. Tomorrow these children are going to perform. So all of you come, bring more people also. They are going to perform a nice skit. Hari Om everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Swamiji, you will give it to the children?